So we've had some interesting stories coming out of Colorado over the last 4 or 5 days here. One of those being the fact that Tina Peters, who, as we all know, is the indicted former Mesa County election clerk, who recently lost her primary bid to, hold a real office in the state. She was arrested this past Thursday after it was revealed that she once again violated the conditions of her bail. An arrest warrant was issued on Thursday. She immediately, without resistance, turned herself in for the second time, violating again her bail. The first time, as we all know, was when she left the state and didn't report it. She was not allowed to leave the state unless it was for, real actual business. She didn't have any real business, left the state, didn't let anybody know. She got in trouble, went in front of the judge. The judge said, all right, mistakes happen. I'm not going to put you back in jail as you await trial. And then this time, she allegedly violated her bail once again by contacting election workers in the state, which she has been prohibited from doing. There is a protective order against election workers in the state saying Tina Peters is legally not allowed to contact you in any way. But she did, according to the reports. She called him and said, hey, I'm going to be challenging the results of my primary election where I lost by double digits. I'm going to challenge those and I'm going to demand a recount. Okay, demand a recount all you want. You're still legally not allowed to contact these individuals. So the arrest warrant was issued, and after 1 hour in custody, where she got a brand new mugshot, she was allowed to go after paying $1,000 bond in cash. And that's that, right? That's it. You violated your bail for the second time this summer, and you're still walking around free in the state of Colorado right now. You messed up twice. You broke the law. You had to be rearrested. And you're just out. You're a free person awaiting your trial. I don't understand how this happens. Typically, what goes on here is if you violate the conditions of your bail release, you go back to jail until your trial. I mean, typically, the majority of the time, the first violation is the only violation because you're not given a second chance. You violate that bail, you go straight to jail. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but I'm not, don't have a problem with it that it did. If you do it a second time after not being punished the first time, again, that's basically unheard of. But nobody doesn't go back to jail the second time. Nobody. That simply doesn't happen in our judicial system here in the United States. And what this tells me, that she's now done it twice and faced zero consequences for it other than losing $1,000, I don't have high hopes for this case against her at this point. If the law enforcement officials and the judicial system in the state of Colorado are not willing to treat her bail violations as serious problems, then they're not going to treat the trial as a serious problem. They're not going to treat the criminal charges against her as a serious problem, and Tina Peters is likely to be let go. That is the conclusion that I have come to after these repeated bail violations and no punishments at all. They have said, oh, well, we have faith in you. Oh, you made a mistake. Oops, you made another pretty serious mistake. Don't worry about it, Tina. You go on and you challenge those election results that we all know were totally safe and secure and real, not fraudulent. But yeah, you just keep doing what you do. You're this old wacky scamp over here. No, this is a serious legal issue, a serious violation of the law. And this needs to be handled. Tina Peters should be locked up. Any other person in this country, you put them in that same situation. They do what she did, violate bail twice. They're not going to be walking around as free citizens. They will be sitting in a jail cell until their trial has concluded, and then, of course, possibly longer, which, in my opinion, is exactly what needs to happen to Tina Peters at this point. Hey, everyone. This is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.